Hi, my name is Afrina Izzati and my student ID is 5210-1322-555. I'm a student of UniKL MIT under course Information Technology.
Hello sir, my name is Noada Sofia binti Saifulizan from L03. So my student ID is 521013222056.
Hi, my name is Najla Elisa binti Muhammad Ashraf and my student ID is 521013220060.
Hello sir, my name is Muzaffar bin Enes Osman. I'm from L03 and I will be doing the introduction part for chapter 7, which is combination and formulation.
Hello sir, and good afternoon or good morning, or depending on when you're checking this video. Today I will be explaining the introduction part of chapter 7, which is combination and formulation. So what is combination? Combination in mathematics is a combination refers to the selection of item from a larger set where the order of selection does not matter. So it is calculated using this formula right here. And symbol denotes the factorial of n, which is like n more, and it depends on the number, which is the product of all positive integers up to n, which is all positive. There's no negative number. It must be all positive. Meanwhile, k is the factorial of k, the regular k. So I think this thing can have like a negative number, while this is the factorial of n and k. In simple terms, the combination of formula accounts for the number of ways to choose k elements from a set of n elements, regardless of the order which they are selected. Means combination are often used for probability, statistic, and combination to analyze and count possible outcome in various scenarios, such as forming committees, selecting group, or choosing subsets from a larger population.
Thank you, Muzaffar, for providing a detailed overview of the permutation and combination concept. To deepen our understanding, I will show you guys some of example question and working solution for permutation. For the first question, we need to find the number of ways to arrange 6 books on a shelf. We'll be using n factorial. The n will be replaced by 6. So it will be 6 factorial. We can solve this by using our calculator. So the answer will be 720. We move to the next question. A 5-digit code is to be chosen from 1 until 9. So we have 9 options. Then if you see digit code, automatically it will be a permutation. So this question is permutation. Each digit may be used only in any 5-digit code. Find the number of different 5-digit code chosen if there are no restriction. If there are no restriction, we just need to find the n. Our n will be 9. Because why 9? Because they're only the option we have. And r will be 5 because we need to form 5-digit code. For the formula, we'll be using n, p, r. Because why p? Because the question is permutation. And then just replace it by the number. The n will be 9 and the r will be 5. You guys just need to insert it in the calculator. The answer will be 15120. Okay, next, the code is divisible by 5. So for this, we have a restriction. Why? Because if it divisible by 5, meaning the n digit must be 5 or 0. But for this option, we only have 5. Why using 1p1? Because our option is only 1 and we need 1 only. So how about this? We have another 8 option and we need only 4. So it will be 8 p 4 because we need 4 times 1 p 1. You guys can put it in the calculator. The answer will be 1680. That's all.
So thank you Afrina for the explanation. So I will show you guys again about the working solution on the question about permutation. So let's take a look for question number 1. How many ways can 6 men and 4 men stand in line? Well, we are not putting any specific on men or women or if men are identical or not. So we are just going to assume there are 10 people. So how many ways can we stand 10 people in line? Well, we can do that in 10 factorial. So the answer can be, so the answer should be 10 factorial. Okay, that's all. Just 10 factorial. So that is a final answer. Okay, so the second part is a little bit more specific. So we don't want two women to be next each other. How many without two women next to each other? Okay, so we don't want two women to be next each other. So how we do this? Well, what we do is first we order 6 men. So I'm gonna draw our 6 men here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 men. So that's going to be 6 factorial ways to order the men. And this one is example only. Then the what we call it answer will be 6 factorial. And we don't want two women next to each other, so we have to pick these spots where the woman can be. So it can be to the left each man. So the woman will be the left each man. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. So that's the possibility, or it can be to the right of the final man. So there's 7 spots that we can put the woman. So the answer should be 6 factorial. Open a equation so that you guys can understand more about it. Six, 7 over. It will be 7 over 4 for the this thing, and then 4 factorial. So this is final answer. So our last question is, how many without two men next to each other? Well, this is impossible, so that's going to be 0. The answer will be 0. Why the answer 0? Because there's 2 more men than there's a woman. So if you have 4 women, you can order them like this. Like this. This is only explanation. And how many spots are there to put them in? Well, there's only 5 spots we can place them in, but we have 6 men, so 2 men have to stand next to each other. So this is what I can explain it to you guys. I hope you guys understand about it. Thank you for your attention. Thank you. Bye bye.
This is a very easy example. So there's a pizza shop, and they offer 5 different toppings. You want to order a pizza with 2 different toppings. So how many different combination of pizza topping can you choose? So using the combination formula which I provide right here, you can insert the integer in this question, which is 5 and 2. So n is 5 and k is 2. So when we insert it, it becomes like this. So we're going to what we call it, we're going to do the factorial part, which is, it will become like this: 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Why, you may ask? It's because 5 is a factorial, which is a product of all positive integers, like it's stated out here. All positive integers up to 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's why it became like this. Meanwhile, 2, I forgot what this sign called. 2, which is the factorial of the number 2, which is the product of all positive integer up to 2. So it became like this. 3 to 1. So when we add up, we got 5 times 4 and 2 times 1. So it became like this: 20 times 2, and the end result is 10. So there are 10 different combinations of 2 toppings you can choose for your pizza from the available 5 topping. This example demonstrates how the combination formula is applied to count the number of ways you can make selection without considering the order of the elements.
Thank you, Muzaffar, for the explanations. So today I'm going to talk about combinations. Combination is a process of selection without considering the order and sequence of the objects. For example, choosing 2 out of 5 pupils to join a competition. So this is the formula. Combination formula is equal to factorial of n divided by the product of the factorial r and the factorial of the difference of n and r. So n is total numbers of objects in the set and r is number of choosing objects from the set. So this is one of the example. A football team is made up of 70 local players and 3 foreign players. A coach wants to select 11 key players to compete in a match by including 2 foreign players. Find the number of ways to select these 11 players. As you can see from here, we have 2 combinations, which is for the local players and also for the foreign players. So this is the solution. Number of ways to select 2 out of 3 foreign players is C32. And number of ways to select 9 of 70 local players is C79. You can write the number of ways in this format instead of the NCR. So this is the solution. The answer will be 72930. Next, Mark wants to choose 3 types of batik motifs from 4 organic motifs and 5 geometrical motifs. Find the number of ways to choose at least 1 organic motif and 1 geometrical motif. So you have to find a combination of 1 organic motif and 2 geometrical motif, and another one is 1 or geometrical motif with 2 organic motifs. So this is the solution. You can write it in this way, and the answer will be